Ooh. We live in this hole. Okay. Alright, hey. I need somebody to join this bitch so I can know if the audio working. Oh God. Somebody join this motherfucker. Well, at least wait till one person joins so I can know the audio. Somebody fucking join. I need somebody to tap in. I don't know. Let me go. Matter of fact, I just go on my computer. What the fuck am I talking about? I just need to see if I can fucking hear myself very quick. Yo. Oh yeah, we in there. We in there like swimwear, baby. Anyway, so listen. Today's story time is brought to you by Thotties. You feel me? Because that's what happened, bro. As you can see from the title. Oh, wait, no. I'm bugging. Today's story time is about how I got expelled. Whole different story time I was finna start telling. Anyways, I'm finna hop straight into the video. Like, and comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're not new to the channel, like and comment, you feel me? Listen, man. So this is a story time about how I got expelled. I'm gonna do two parts. This first part I'm gonna do on live, and I'm gonna see how it do. If y'all rocking with it, then I'm gonna do a part 2 live. But if not, I'm gonna just do a regular part 2 not live. Because I got expelled twice. One from middle school and one from high school. So y'all keep up. All right. So this story time is about to take place. This story time takes place about I say like 2011. Fuck no, hold on. I don't know, man. I was in 5th grade. That's all I know. And I went to hand-to-hand middle. You feel me? I lived right across from the same middle school I got expelled to. I never went no grades higher than 5th. Over there. So I used to go there. You know, when I first came there, everything was cold, bro. I had this white nigga named Ricky Haddock, man. Shout out to Ricky. We used to run it up. We used to run it up at motherfucking hand-to-hand middle, causing terror and shit. All types of shit. Y'all hear snoring, by the way? It's my brother, man. But anyways, we used to terrorize that shit. We used to tease the little disabled kids. Not disabled. Disabled, yeah. They couldn't do for themselves, some of them. Just dumb shit when we was young. I had to ask for referrals. I never got into a fight a day in my life until high school. Crazy. But, and it's funny how I met Ricky. That nigga stabbed me in my leg with a pencil in 4th grade. So, like, that shit was fucked up. So anyways, if you thinking like fifth grade is middle school. I don't know. Some places that's still elementary school. I don't fucking know. But I went to fifth grade. I was in middle school. And I had this teacher. I'm not gonna say her name because like, what if she see this shit? It sue me. But fuck it. I'm gonna say her name. Miss Kill. I had a teacher named Miss Kill from Hanahan. She was cool and all. It's just I was just terrorizing shit. So like for the longest I was just doing bad shit, like ask for referrals for no reason, dumb shit. Like one time we had a fucking a school talent show or whatever. Not a talent show. A motherfucking I'm gonna shut this door because I know if I can hear it through these headphones, I know y'all can hear it. Nigga snoring his ass off. But we had like a bring your stuff to school day. And I stole this one nigga DSI and this one nigga ring a fucking silly man. I don't remember the nigga DSI, the name that I stole his DSI. But I remember the motherfucker who I stole his silly man. His name was Alan Smith. It's a white nigga, bro. And that was cool. That was his name on Duncan. I don't know, some shit like that. But I stole his silly mans and shit. Shit was mad crazy. I used to do dumb shit for no reason. So like, I'm gonna tell you about the last couple of referrals and how I got expelled. What led me to get expelled. So like, I used to get detention and shit, not go, get suspended for a couple days. So my second to last referral, what led me to getting expelled, is I went to school. I brought a cap gun to school one day. I'm walking with my homeboy Quincy. We walk to school every day, bro. Every day we walk to school. So I bring the cap gun to school. It's morning time. Now I'm going out with this little emo white bitch named Cheyenne right at the moment. She in 8th grade. I'm in 5th grade. I'm feeling like them fucking man. I'm like, woo. I got this bitch on my dick. She on my dick. So like, I'm in 5th grade. I'm in 8th. She in 8th grade. I'm feeling myself. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, I got this bitch on lock. Yeah. I got this bitch on lock. She on my dick. She 8th grader. So like, she finna go to high school. She finna start driving. She about to have me all over the town. But then, it's like my mind be flippy with these hoes. I broke up with the bitch. She was on some weird shit. Like I said, she was an emo bitch. So like, she was on some weird shit. So I end up breaking up with the bitch. So like, I came to school with a cap gun or whatever. What the fuck? Find yourself a hot girl here. I got motherfuckers commenting some clown shit right now. Anyways, I go to school and I bring the cap gun and I broke up with her, right? So like now, I bring the motherfucking cap gun to school. I got it in my book bag. It's morning time. It's like breakfast, bro. I pull that bitch out. She right next side me, right across from me. I just broke up with this bitch. She's still trying to talk and shit. I'm not doing none of that. So I, blah, shoot the cap gun. You know the cap gun don't shoot shit but smoke, bro. So like everybody looking around. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? I'm like, yo, this shit is getting crazy out of hand, bro. This shit is getting out of hand. So like, shit was crazy. Everybody looking around. Everybody like, what the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? I put that bitch back in my bag. Only she knew I shot that shit, and Ricky knew I shot that shit. So I go to class, homeroom or whatever. Day goes on. Like, man, I think in middle school they teach you all the same shit. It's like I didn't have a math teacher or a social studies teacher. It's just the bitch Miss Caleb taught everything, innit? I don't remember. If I did, I can't remember going to any other class but hers. And I used to get in trouble for slapping girls' asses and shit. Like, dumb shit. But, I get called to the principal's office. It's like afternoonish. Probably like 3 hours after that shit happened. So I'm in the principal's office. I see the bitch in the office. Cheyenne. I'm like, oh, man. How my intro say? Oh, shit. Here we go again. So I'm in the fucking office. I see this bitch. Alright, so I get in the office. She crying and shit too, by the way. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with her. So I get in. Principal at this time was, I think his name was Mr. Rogers. Yeah, Mr. Rogers. I get in there. He's like, Diego, you got anything you need to tell me? I'm like, no, sir. I don't got nothing I need to tell you. Fuck, I need to tell you. I didn't say that, but I'm just in my head. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm oblivious to the fact that this bitch did some weird shit. So he asked to check my book bag. Alright, I already had ditched that fucking cap gun in a motherfucking trash can. So they searched Officer Perry, searched the trash can. I'm taking them niggas for a runaround. I'm like, yeah, it's not here. So finally he told me to stop playing games with him. So I pointed him to the trash can. I'm like, you know what, Officer Perry, I put the cap gun in that trash can right there. So like, he found the cap gun, they take me back to the principal's office. So I'm like, all right, man, they got the cap gun. I mean, I'm not in that much trouble, but I'm in trouble. So like, fucking, they take the cap gun in there, and you're like, why would you bring this to school, Diego? I'm just like, man, I don't know, I thought it'd be funny. All my friends in here and shit. They just dared me to bring the cap gun to school. Being a dumbass. So listen. So now, Cheyenne told us that you shot her in the foot with a cap gun. Nigga, what? Cheyenne told you I did what with the fucking cap gun, bro? I didn't say that, man, in my head. Again. I'm like, sir. How could I shoot her in the foot with the cap gun if the cap gun shoots smoke? How'd that work? That don't make no sense. So the bitch I shot her in the foot with the cap gun, I'm like, oh man. So now, reckless me come out. I'm like, oh yeah, this bitch bugging. She telling motherfuckers I'm shooting her with the cap gun, so now I'm cursing the principal out. Well, how the fuck I shot her with the cap gun, sir? This thing only shoots smoke. How I shot her? I'm like, she mad because I broke up with her. Oh God. She too old for that shit. She mad because I broke up with her and shit. So like, she said that Ricky saw you doing. So you call Ricky into the, you know, that's W-Mans. He gonna tell him. Nah. I don't remember nothing. He ain't had no cap gun. It was only her hating ass, man. So like, I get suspended for a couple of days. I come back, still turn. So one day, I don't know what day, but one day, before we was leaving the classroom to go to lunch or some shit, Ricky was like, bro, I bet you won't steal Miss Kill's phone, bro. Nigga, you know my name? See, and our teacher, she had a personal phone, I think. And she had a phone by the window where the sharpener was at. Where she had on the, you know, back in the G, nigga, they had the iPhones with the square ass, rectangle ass charger. Sitting on a fucking mount. It's connected to a stereo. You know them shits, the stereo and the little mount. You put the fucking old ass iPhone on there. So she had that shit on there. She used to play the music off of there. I was like, bro, I swear to God, I'll take that shit. So like, as we was leaving, I was like, oh, Miss Kill, hold on, I left something. And like, back then, I ain't thinking like, oh, this little nigga finna steal my phone. That's how I really stole a lot of shit, too. I was just lying, say I had to go back to the classroom and grab something. So I took her fucking phone, I swiped that shit. Boom. Show Ricky. I was like, yeah, I got that shit. I got that shit. I go home. I walk home, I got the phone. I got that bitch now, so. Ain't had no password on it neither. Whatsoever. Or if it did, I think she told us the password. This is before stealing phones was a thing, nigga. I was in fucking, this like 2000 and motherfucking 8, 9, maybe 10. Maybe 11. I don't fucking know. Somewhere around there. So I steal her fucking phone. And I take this shit home. So now I got her phone, bro. I'm like, yeah, I done stole my teacher phone. Yeah, things looking up for me. Stole her fucking phone. Went home. Nobody knew. I ain't told nobody. I ain't told my mama. I ain't told my little sister. I ain't told my stepsister. I ain't tell my stepdaddy. I ain't tell my brother. So, like, when nobody was around, you know how you sneak and do shit. I'm in the bathroom playing games on this shit, downloading Angry Birds and shit, doing all of that. So, like, man, I'm still thugging. And at the same time, it's like, nobody knew about finding an iPhone back then. Niggas my age didn't even have iPhones yet. Niggas, everybody's rocking Android still. If you got an iPhone, you was just fucking rich as shit. But anyways, so next day come. All right, boom. So when I would go to sleep, I'll put the iPhone behind my dresser. Now, it was like a bookshelf / dresser. Or I would put it behind the dresser. And I had a bunk bed. I slept on the top. My little brother slept on the bottom. But he barely slept in there because he didn't like sleeping in there. So I really had the whole shit to myself, the whole room. My sister's room, this shit was so weird. It's like, you open that door, that's their room. This shit was connected. And they come out their room, gotta go through my room, go out the door, bathroom to the right, my mama in the room to the left, and straight ahead is the living room. Well, the kitchen, and then like you veer off a little bit to the left, and it's the living room. So like shit was mad weird. So like you would open their door, boom, that's their room. So like shit was mad weird. It was like connected. Like I could hear what they doing, they could hear what I'm doing. So like I was like, oh yeah, I'm not letting nobody know shit. So I wake up the next morning, I still got the phone. I wake up, my stepsister sleeping. Or she might be up. I don't fucking know. We like 3 years apart, so she was either in 8th grade, she was in 9th grade. So she in high school, she ain't up yet. I'm up, I'm the only nigga up. My little sister, she in elementary school, she already gone to school. My little brother, he a baby, he not in school. So I'm up. I'm the only motherfucker up. My mom wake me. She go lay back down. I get up, get ready, grab the motherfucking phone from behind the thing. I go to walk to my homeboy Quincy house. We walk to school together every day. Every day we walk to school together. So I'm like, yeah, bro, I just stole Miss Kill's phone. Like, you want it, bro? He's like, he was debating whether he wanted that shit or not. And I was trying to get that shit off for the free ski. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, yo, I don't even want no money for this shit, bro. You my man, so you can have this shit. So he debating. He like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was trying to get that shit off. I was trying to get that shit to anybody. I went to school, trying to get that shit off. I'm like, yo, who want this fucking phone I just stole from Miss Kill? Who want this phone? Who want this phone? Ain't nobody want the phone. Everybody acting scary. So I'm like, man, fuck. So I went home again. Still had this bitch phone. She didn't even know. I promise you she didn't even know. How the fuck you ain't know your whole phone missing? So she didn't know her phone was missing. So I stole her phone. She didn't know. So it's like, what the fuck? Now I'm like, oh yeah, this bitch gotta know. She just playing with my mental. So it's like, man, I don't even know what to do at this point. So I go home. I had the bitch phone for a solid 5 or 6 days, bro. I promise you, I had her phone for like a solid 5 or 6 days. Shit was crazy. So anyways, I go home again, playing the game in the room. My stepsister's still at school. My little sister home, but like she outside or some shit. I'm still playing with the iPhone. I'm going outside with the iPhone. I'm going around everybody's hood. Yeah, look, I got an iPhone. I'm talking about that shit. It was a trophy back then. Niggas really didn't have iPhones. This is when them shit first came out type shit. So like, I'm happy as shit, bro. So finally, one day come, my nigga. One day comes. It's like the weekend or something. It's like a Saturday or Sunday. I guess I forgot to cut the phone on silent. I'm sleeping. The bitch is vibrating. My stepsister gets up. I don't hear nothing because, again, I'm asleep. See, I used to be such a deep sleeper back then. But now I'm light as shit. You, nigga, I hear and I'm up. But then I didn't hear shit. So, like, I guess the phone was vibrating. Zzz, zzz. I'm like, oh, shit. But I didn't hear it. So my stepsister, I guess she looked behind the little bookshelf and she grabbed his shit, bro. She found that shit, bro. So I'm like, oh, fuck. She wake me up, Diego, what is this? Whose is this? So, like, she won't wake my mama or nothing up. So, like, I guess she didn't have one snitch on me or nothing. But then we walk outside to talk about it. She's like, whose phone is this? I'm like, man, it's nobody's. I found it. She looked. She see Miss Kill name. I guess Miss Kill had called shit. So, like, I'm like, fuck. So she called the fucking number, Miss Kill. And was like, she talked to her. She said, hello? I have your phone. My brother Diego Brown stole your phone. I'm like, yo, this bitch is wildin', bro. Yo, this bitch is wildin', bro. Like, she dead ass just told this lady I stole her phone. So now she wake my mom up. She wake her pops up. Everybody know I stole a fucking phone now. Shit crazy. So my own stepsister snitched on me, bro. She telling everybody I stole a fucking phone and shit. Now I'm OD tight. I'm mad as shit. Like, damn, you my stepsister and you snitching on me? Why would you do that, bro? So now I go to school. Motherfucking Mr. Rogers, he's like, in the principal office, he's like, man, you know what, Diego, you really starting to piss me off. I'm looking at him, I'm like, Ma, you about to let this nigga talk to me like that? She just let that nigga talk to me like that, and like, shit was really fucking me up. So like, then I get expelled. So like, first I got suspended. Then I had to go to this little school court shit or whatever. They determined whether I was staying or going. Got expelled. Shit was crazy. I couldn't go to no schools in Berkeley County, or at least not Hanahan. So like, shit was hell. So finally, a couple days go by, and I end up having to go live with my auntie in West Ashley. My mom, she couldn't deal with me no more. It's my fault. She stressed out, all types of shit. She made me go move. So now I'm living in West Ashley. Wait, no. I was still living with my mama. I went and moved with my auntie, yeah. But I was still living with my mama for a little minute. Well, nah. I moved with my auntie because my mama couldn't deal with me. Yeah, after that shit, she couldn't deal with me. And I lied. I did get into a couple. That really wasn't my first fight. I used to fight this one white nigga that was the same height as me and everything. He was in like 7th grade named Trent. We used to fight like 5 or 6 times every week. He beat my ass all time except for one time I got his ass. But anyways, back to the story. So yeah, I got fucked up. My auntie, she beat my ass. Yep, got my ass whooped that night. So I lived with her, and they finally, like, they get a call, like, all right, we gonna send him to this school. They sent me to this school on Daniel Island. It was Daniel Island Elementary, Middle, Daniel Island School. The shit was Daniel Island School, because it was an elementary and middle school together. So I go there, and I'm in self-containment classes. Not because I'm retarded. See, not retarded, excuse my French. Not because I was slow or nothing. I was in the self-contained classes. Like, that was for the disabled kids, the kids with anger issues, and the kids that got in too much trouble. So I was in self-contained classes because I was in too much trouble. Didn't have no contact with none of the outside other classes. Every subject I took was in one classroom. Mr. Mitchell was my teacher. One classroom. I met most of my realest niggas there, and they wasn't there in there because they were slow neither. It's because they had bad anger issues like me, and they had containment problems, self-containing. They had problems containing themselves, and I had ADHD, so like, nigga, they trained me how to get with that, like, had to get on point with that. So like, I was in self-containment classes. I had no outside life and shit. So like, I would go in that bitch and be in that one class. The only fucking social activity I would really have is lunch, and not even then, because at lunch you had to go get your lunch and come back up to the classroom. So I had no interaction with no fucking people, bro. Shit was gay as fuck. So then, I got 1 viewer so far. That shit crazy. But fuck it. So then, I ended up going to that school. I'm good. I ain't never got in trouble at that school a day in my fucking life. I went there from 5th all the way to 8th grade. 6th grade, that's when, still in self-containment class. I had one, like, outside class. All right. 7th grade, was good. I had, like, 2 outside classes, like science and math or some shit. At 8th grade is when they saw that I was fully contained. I had all outside classes. I just had resource. So, like, that was one of my classes. So I had all outside classes except for one, like, which was resource, where I said I had to come back in the self-containment class and, you know, chill, really. I really just played cool math type shit, and that was really it. More of the story? Fuck your stepsister, man. Fuck that bitch. Beat her ass, because she gonna snitch on you. That's just the moral of that story, man. But, that's really it. I really see y'all ain't fucking with the live shit. Cause I only had 3 viewers come in and out, or 4 viewers in and out since I did this. But I mean, fuck it. I'ma upload it and hopefully I still get views. So y'all stay tuned in, tapped in, man. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all like this live shit. If not, I'ma just do regular vids. None of this shit. I'm only gonna live stream whenever I feel like I got a good bringing in. You feel me? So, like, appreciate everybody for all the love and support, man. I love y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed that story time. Rock with me. And, you know, that's about it, man. We on the road to 500 subs. Really trying to get 1,000. I'm trying to get monetized before I turn 23. So, like, my birthday's in May of next year, so I'm trying to get monetized before then, man. My son's due January 15th. Y'all show love. Stay tapped in and tuned in, man. I love y'all, and then that's basically it, man.